Hello. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Foster from Inglês no Cru. I'm here with Alexia. Say hey, Alexia.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
So, Alexia, how about you tell us what we're going to talk about today?
Well, we are going to continue the acronyms, but this time is for business.
Okay, so just one thing, Alexia. That really open A sound, the ah. I'm hearing you say acronyms, but it's acronyms. So open your mouth wide.
Acronyms.
There we go.
But first, before we start this one, I'm going to say a word that I had to practice a lot since the last episode.
Okay, so just to fill you guys in, if you did not listen to the last episode about acronyms, Alexia had a very difficult time saying the word determined. So,
yes,
Alexia?
Because which it was like TBD, right? To be determined.
Yes.
Ha.
Nice. 1 point for Team Alexia. I will give that to you.
To be determined. Yes.
Cool. So, Amo, in business English, everyone wants to use business English. All my students want to learn business English. And a really important thing is when we're talking about business, we use a lot of acronyms. I don't know why. I think it's kind of stupid, but we do it, so we have to learn it. So you ready to go?
Yeah. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, Alexia, you study business in college, right?
Yes, I did.
So you should be good at this. The pressure's on you.
Thank you. Let's go.
Just kidding. No pressure. So, Alexia, can you tell me a very basic thing that most of my students don't know is what does CEO stand for?
Chief Executive Officer.
That's my girl. Awesome.
Yes, which means like the head of the office, the president, the high director.
Yeah, the CEO is normally the main guy. He's the boss.
Yeah. He's the boss.
So what about, there are a lot of things.
He or she. Let's do it. He or she.
The future is female. #feminism.
Yes, we can't forget that.
Great. So there are a lot of these with, when we talk about like the executive department of a company. So we have, for example, the CFO.
It's from the financial, right?
Uh-huh. So what does CFO stand for?
Chief Financial Officer.
Perfect. And I'll give you a tip when you're talking about marketing. We have the CMO.
Yes, Chief Marketing Officer.
Awesome. And you can pretty much apply this structure to any department, like the CTO. I see that a lot in new startups. The Chief Technology Officer. The COO is the Chief Operations Officer. Say la.
Operating, I think.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid that I have an MBA and I still don't know some of these acronyms. So, Alexia, do you know what an MBA means?
Yes, it's a Master in Business Administration.
Perfect. A master's. So master's always has the S.
Okay. It's a Master's in Business Administration.
Perfect. So, Alexia, can you think of any other acronyms that are related to business?
I can't remember of any acronyms, but really, really dumb things that people say during the day, if you want me to say it.
Yeah, please. I love listening to dumb things that people say in offices.
No, it's just like this. Hoje eu tenho um call com o CEO de não sei aonde. As pessoas sempre usam call ao invés de falar, tipo, uma reunião por telefone ou um meeting para falar de reunião normal. Então, eu acho isso um pouco desnecessário.
Amor, você não pode me ver agora, mas é a coisa que me irrita pra cacete. É que eu amo o Brasil, eu amo os brasileiros, todos os meus alunos queridos, mas tentando colocar algumas palavras americanas em, sei lá, um ambiente de negócios não ajuda.
Budget, sempre escuto isso, porque o budget, a gente não tem o budget, porque o nosso budget...
Vocês têm a palavra orçamento, pô.
Eu sei, eu não entendo, eu não
Que
entendo.
coisa
Eu entendo
ridícula.
a gente abrasileirar as coisas, mas eu não entendo isso, sinceramente.
Imagina, vice-versa, tipo, ao
Ao
contrário.
contrário.
É, se eu falasse, yeah, we're not gonna do this project because we don't have the orçamento. You know?
Yes, yes, I think it's really weird, but that's fine.
Yeah. So we have a phrase in English that we say, fake it till you make it. Do
Mhm.
you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Which is pretty much just try to go with the flow. Another good idiomatic expression, but just act like everything's okay and you can kind of pretend that you know what you're doing, even though you really don't.
Aham.
So my advice with business English is don't do that. So if you want to be like, bom, cara, quando eu estava fazendo o meu MBA e agora eu tenho call com o CEO, não é muito legal fazer isso, não.
É, MBA a gente sempre usa, porque realmente é um nome de um curso, né, aqui.
É,
Então
MBA
MBA até ok, mas o
seria
call,
MBA, né?
budget mas é em inglês, né, então é MBA na FGV, Masters in Business Administration na FGV. Eles não colocam MBA,
Okay,
nunca.
okay.
Mas enfim.
Yeah, I imagine some of my students will be mad at me for giving this rant. Alexia, do you know what DIY means?
Do it yourself.
Nice. Can you explain what that means? Because there's a huge movement with business, with projects, just tons of stuff happening in the US and I think Brazil with DIY.
DIY, it's when you make things by yourself, literally. So I wanna think about a cloth. No, let me think about something.
Think about a what?
Deixa eu pensar. Quando você. Não. Eu tô
2
tentando
points
pegar um
removed
exemplo
from Team
muito
Alexia.
fácil. Vamos supor. Imagine that you want a new necklace, right? But instead of buying a new necklace, you do it yourself. So you make it at home. You buy all the pieces and you learn how to make it and you do it.
Great. That's a perfect example. I think the most common example in the US and Europe is IKEA. I don't know if you have IKEA in Brazil,
No, we don't.
but you know what it is, right?
I do. I don't know if people does.
So IKEA is a huge company based out of I want to say Switzerland, but that's not right. It's a European company. And all of their furniture is DIY. So they just send you a box and then you make a couch with the materials in the box.
Yes, they have stores everywhere in the world, but South America, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get there one day. So, Alexia, just to finish things up, this is not an acronym, but it's a good business phrase and a relevant phrase, I think. Do you know another way to say when you're really doing something yourself and you're starting from the very beginning? You can say you're starting from.
Zero?
Yes, you can say that, but not what I was thinking of.
I don't know.
From scratch.
From scratch. Yeah.
Have you heard this phrase?
Scratch é tipo rascunho, right?
Yes.
Os primeiros rabiscos.
Yeah. So if you say I'm starting something from scratch, like we are building this new business from scratch, or I am making this new recipe from scratch, that means you are starting from zero from the very beginning. You could even say that
Cool.
with your English. I'm starting from scratch. Last but not least, there is a good podcast called From Scratch that is about starting businesses, and it interviews a lot of famous businessmen and women, and it's really good, relevant to the theme of today.
That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Any questions about business, acronyms, anything like that, Alexia?
Não, agora eu vou lá pra cima, sentar na minha table e mexer no meu mouse para falar com as outras pessoas e fazer um call.
Nem vem. Nem vem. Então tá, amor. Vamos terminar aí.
Okay, guys. So I see you tomorrow, maybe, or I don't know, in 2 days.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. TBA,
Yes.
to be announced.
TBA.
Or TBD, to be determined. Okay, see you, Alexa. Bye-bye.
Bye.